likes Christian music and Disney theme songs and Hush Little Baby too. She eats chocolate and cheese and she drinks Sprite. Sarah Elizabeth.
What is up, you guys? It is me, SEC. Okay, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. If you are new and you'd like to see more of my videos, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. But in today's video, we are back with another devotion. And today's devotion is titled A New Thing. I hope you guys really enjoy it. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. Woo! Alrighty. So I would just like to start off by saying I hope you have had a wonderful start to the new year. And if you haven't, then I pray that it soon gets better. But with each new year, most people start off with the thing called New Year's resolutions, and the term New Year, New Me continues to circulate this society every single year. No matter what the year has brought, whether it was good or bad, most of the time you will see somebody somewhere on one of your social media pages hashtagging New Year, New Me. But the thing is, once life starts getting back to normal and once we start getting away from all of the holidays and we get back to normal life, we kind of forget our resolutions and they just get broken, which is kind of the opposite of what a resolution even is. By definition, a resolution is a firm decision to do or not to do something. So I, at this point, have just given up completely trying to do resolutions because I know that, like most, we're going to end up just forgetting about it or realizing this is a little too overzealous for our capabilities at the moment. So I would love to suggest this year for all of us to do. Instead of coming up with our own resolutions that we do in ourselves, let us trust in the resolution that God has given us. In Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 5, it says, "Look at the nations and watch, and be utterly amazed. For I'm going to do something in your days that you would not believe, even if you were told." So the Lord is promising us something extraordinary, something that we cannot even imagine, something that if we were told that it was going to happen, we wouldn't be able to understand it. We wouldn't be able to comprehend it. This past year, whether it was good or bad for you, it's in the past. It is up to us to start looking towards the future and into what God has got to bring us. Because last year it had so many things, and even in the beginning of this year, there's going to be things, and there's still things that we could never have imagined. If someone had told us that we were going to be in a quarantine for most of the year this past year, no one would have believed you. They would have laughed at you if you said, "Hey, you're going to have to wear a mask everywhere you go now." No one would have believed you. Now, that's not the greatest things, but the Lord is promising good things in this verse. He's promising new things that we cannot imagine. And if we try to imagine it, and if we try and to think about the things that have been in the past, in Habakkuk 3:2, it says, "Lord, I have heard of your fame. I stand in awe of your deeds. Lord, repeat them in our day. In our time, make them known. In wrath, remember mercy." So this is a great prayer. It's asking for God to remember the things that he's done in the past. It's asking God to bless those in this generation as he has in the past. And that is wonderful. That is a great prayer to ask. But the thing is, God is so magnificent. He is so wonderful that he wants to provide new for us. He doesn't want to just give us what everyone else in the past has had. He wants to give us a new thing. And I believe that it is our responsibility, our generation, this year, to truly respond to that, to not just want what everyone has had in the past, but to desire the thing that is new. In Isaiah chapter 43, verse 18 through 21, it says, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. The wild animals honor me, the jackals and the owls, because I provide water in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland to give drink to my people, my chosen, the people I formed for myself, that they may proclaim my praise. So notice this. Verse 20, it says that the wild animals honor him, the jackals and the owls, because I provide water in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland to give drink to my people, my chosen. The thing about this verse that I really enjoy is that it's saying even wild animals, they just live off of the means that they need. But they trust God to provide. Even in the darkest times, even in the wilderness where there seems to be no way, he provides, and they trust that he's going to provide for them. 2020 was definitely not everyone's best year. And just like every other year, we've had good and we've had bad. But God gave us opportunities this year to reach others that we've never been able to reach. We've been able to spend time with our families that we've never been able to have time with. He's blessed us in the same time that we feel like we've been trapped. We've been given great opportunities for freedom, both spiritually and physically. He's given us these opportunities. So this year, instead of looking only at the bad, let us look to the good. Let us look to the new. Forget what happened last year. Forget what happened in years past. Forget what everyone tells you you should be doing, and look towards the things that God is telling you to be doing. I don't know about y'all, but growing up in church, I always heard about, and I still hear to this day, about all the things that the old church did, about how preachers would never get to preach because the service just broke out in the spirit, and that's wonderful and that's great. And so many people want to go back to that, but it's time for us to move forward. It's time for us to create new things. We can't keep living in the past, because just because we want to stay in the past, the world around us, the world we're trying to reach, the world we're trying to reach God to, we're trying to preach the word to them, we're trying to tell them of the good news and be the light that God has called us to be, they're changing. And it is our responsibility to change with them. It is our responsibility to trust God that he will do a new thing in us. I really pray this year that we would really trust not in ourselves, not in our own resolutions, but in the resolution that God will do a new thing. That we will praise him for the things that he has done, for the wonderful, majestic things that he has done in the past. But praise him and look and trust and look forward into the future of what he's going to do and the new things that he is going to provide. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, then don't forget to hit the like button down below. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, then leave that in the comment section down below. And if you have anything that you would like me to make a video about, then also comment that in the comment section. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful new year and a great 2021. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.